Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Whew. I'm a little late today, but I just needed to take a moment just for myself this morning. I have tried to stay committed to 9:30. However, I needed a break this morning just to focus on myself. So we're gonna start today off with a little yoga. This is the book that I'm using. It's called 501 Yoga Exercises. And I got it from Five Below. So this week, actually tomorrow, we're going to add another pose. But this week, we're up to 6 poses. So let's start. The first one is the mountain pose. Oh, wait a minute. The first pose is called the mountain pose. This is the pose that I use generally in the morning to start my day off, just to ground myself, for balance. Normally when I start off, I am a little rocky, but as I hold it and breathe, take a few deep breaths, I normally, feel myself becoming more and more grounded. So your palms are face forward. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths. And it doesn't matter if you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, or breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's whatever is comfortable for you. That's one of the things that I love about spirituality. It is what resonates with you. It's not a one fit for all. So yeah, I love this. The next one is called the upward salute. I call this the salute to the gods. Normally in this pose, I would say my affirmations for the day. Well, no, not in this pose. Normally in this pose, I would say the things that I'm grateful for. So it's called the upward salute. Your hands are like this, and then straight up. And you can think it, or you can say it out loud, the things that you're grateful for. It's like 5 things, 6 things which you're grateful for. And still, you gotta do your breathing at the same time. Let's go. Today I'm grateful for life. Today I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for this new direction that's taking place in my life. I'm grateful for the shift that is happening in my life. I'm grateful for wisdom. I'm grateful for knowledge. I'm grateful to be surrounded by people that love me and that sees me, and that even with all my flaws, they still love me. I'm grateful to be happy. I'm grateful that I didn't give up. I'm grateful that I just keep pushing no matter what. I'm grateful for my resilience. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for my beautiful daughter. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the activity of my limbs. I'm grateful to be able to be here and just to practice and to share. Today I am grateful. Whew. You gotta start your day off with gratitude. All right, the next is the reverse prayer. It's the prayer hands, but they're behind your back. Just like that. If you have been following the last couple weeks, I know that this pose has been difficult for me, but it's getting there. Every day, just practice. Let's go. just keep practicing. It gets easier. Like life, everything just gets easier. The next one is the hands bound. So your hands are bound together like this, and they're behind you. And just as much as you can stretch. Do not hurt yourself. Just yeah. Just every day, every week, just add more. Let's go. The next one is the sideways hands bound. So your hands are still bound, but we're going to go to the right first. And to the left. Gracious. You want to find stress in your body, do some yoga. The next is the sun salutation back bend. So prayer hands, and we're just going to bend backwards. And that's our yoga poses for this week. Of course, we're going to add one more tomorrow. This is getting fun. And it's 501 poses in here, you all. All right, so let's move over to the floor. And let's see. This week we've been working on our I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. We've been working on our 21 days of affirmation challenge. So I believe it was 2 days ago. I think I just want to start over. That's what I think I really want to do. So tomorrow is Monday. I think we should start the week off fresh tomorrow with these 21 days of affirmation. So if you didn't join last week, then today we're going to write down our 21 affirmations. And every day, 2 to 3 times a day, we're going to repeat these out loud into ourselves. This is how you retrain your brain. Many of us have, limits and beliefs. We have things that we definitely need to work on ourselves. But you have to retrain your brain to want to believe that these things are possible. The more we see it, the more we believe it. So today we're going to write down those 21 days, 21 affirmations that we're going to practice for the next 21 days. Of course, when you do something for 21 days, it becomes habit. So that's why we always focus on 21 days, 21 days and 45 days. I'm going to generally I start off my meditation with candles and sage, and I don't have any crystals out here, and my crystals. My candle. I enjoy this hour every day of self-care, self-practice, because that's what it is. We're practicing to take care of ourselves. I enjoy this because it's an hour a day that is just for me. It is an hour a day where I get to sit with myself. It is an hour a day that I am guaranteed to commune with God. to commune with my higher self. It is 1 hour a day that is just for me. Now that I'm sharing it with you all, and I still had to go through the how did I feel about that, like, because this is a practice. Your self-care is normally something that is sacred to you. So definitely was trying to figure out how I felt about this. And it just happened like this week. I've been dancing every day, but then I hurt my foot 3 days in a row, three different places. So it was like, okay, God, what's going on? And I had to figure out something to do in this time slot with you all, because I committed to going live at 9:30 every day to dance. For this week, and actually today is the last day, actually, so it's been 14 days straight that I've been going live for an hour, or 45 minutes to an hour. Today is definitely the first day that I've been this late, but you all, if you know anything about self-care and self-love, you have to put yourself first, and this morning was definitely one of those days that I needed to put myself first and just relax this morning. So I started this all to say that this is the time of day that I'm not in no rush. This 1 hour, I'm in no rush to do anything. I'm just not in no rush. Take my time doing my yoga, take my time lighting my candles, take my time breathing, take my time writing. Just, this is my time. And we all need it. We all need this moment. So this is my sage. This has actually rosebuds on it. Rose petals, I'm sorry. And these things, you all know, I have a boutique in Suitland. I sell sage. You don't have to come to me. You can if you choose to support my business. I don't really care where you get it from. Just get it. It's calming. It helps you to set intentions. It cleanses the air of bacteria, of bad energy. The only thing I suggest that before you light, that you do open up a window, because that energy has to go somewhere. So just open up your window and just let out all of that bad energy. Some people, they burn sage and they don't understand that sometimes they're the bad energy. So you have to be prepared for that too. Your spiritual practice, your self-care, it is supposed to help you to see yourself, to heal, and to focus energy. Like, I told you, I am in no rush. No rush whatsoever. 1 hour a day, no rushing. Yeah, it's been so many times in life that I just wanted to give up, wanted to stop, wanted to go hide under a brick somewhere, wanted to just hit the pause button. Today, I'm just grateful that I didn't. I'm grateful that when I needed to take breaks, that I took breaks. But I'm glad that I didn't stay in that break and just give up and get comfortable in it. Like, we all should get to that point where we're just happy with ourselves. Flaws and all, we're just happy with ourselves. We have to learn how to take it easy on ourselves. Like today, if today would have happened and it would have been maybe a year from now, a year ago, I probably would have been like, oh, I'm late. No, I'm not doing this. Or especially with my foot, hurting my foot in 3 different places. in the same foot. Oh, I would have been like, oh, I can't do this. I need to rest my foot. But no, I just figured out what else can I do? What's next? Come through, universe. What's the next? What's next on the agenda? Because clearly I can't dance, but it has to be something that's next because I said I was committed. Look at that. Alright, let's meditate for a little bit. Because I was sitting here and burn sage all day. And meditation is whatever resonates with you. You have mindfulness where you can focus on one thing, which I think helps you to build the endurance to meditate longer. You can focus on the light. You can focus on the sage. You can focus on a part of your body. Let's focus today on the heart. So if everybody just take like 5 minutes to just breathe and just focus just on your heart. Sending love and light to your own heart. Getting in touch with your heart, like really becoming in tune with your heart. Like, let's just sit for a moment and just be mindful of your heart. Not nobody else's, not what somebody did to you, but your heart. Just your heart. Let's go. Take a few deep breaths. If you need to, you can put your hand on your heart.
I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business. Let's go. First, go to Shopify.com and start a free trial. Next, create your t-shirt.
Focus on your heart.
You can use your own designs or hire a freelance designer. Once you have a design you love, add it.
I don't know what this is, but I think I want to listen to that later on. Yep. Focus on your heart. You can say affirmations. Today, my heart is protected. Today, my heart is kind. Today, I will love from my heart. Today, I will care from others from my heart. Today, I will receive love. Today, my heart is full of love. My heart is beautiful. My heart is kind. My heart is caring. My heart is humongous. You have to be honest with yourself. I was having a conversation with my partner yesterday, I think, and I had something happened, and I wanted to cry, and at the same time I wanted to cry because I felt emotional. I also was like, why do I have to always care so much? And so it's just like, you have to be honest with yourself and just once you accept who you are, it's so much easier. My heart is big. It is big. It's going to always be big. My parents have big hearts. I grew up with parents that um, gave freely. I grew up with parents that they taught us how to love and how to care for one another. So these things are just innately in me, and then they're also nurtured in me, and then I have a big heart. And although my big heart has gotten me into trouble at times and put me in situations that was hard. Let me just say that situations that was hard that taught lessons. I'm grateful for those lessons, but sometimes it's just like, dang, did I have to love that much? Did I have to care that much? Like, but I have a big heart, and so now I'm protective of that because I know that it's big. So I make sure to surround myself with people that's not going to take advantage of my big heart. That's not going to judge me for having a big heart, and but mostly it's not going to take advantage of that. Yeah, you just have to be honest. I have a big heart. It is what it is. Like sometimes it feels like a blessing and a curse, but it is what it is. So today I just work on, yes, I have a big heart, but make sure that you're seeing the whole picture. Everybody doesn't need access to that big heart. Everybody doesn't is not supposed to they not everybody's not supposed to have access to your heart. But your heart is definitely supposed to stay in a place in an energy of love, like, and when it's not that, then that means that you're somewhere that is not in alignment to who you are. My heart is big, it's full of love. I love to help people. So that's the energy that I'm going to attract. And today I'm okay with that. Today I'm definitely okay with my big heart. Haven't always been that way. Alright, so let's journal. If you have not written down your 21 affirmations, let's take a moment, 5 minutes to journal, and just 5. And just write down. I started my affirmations. Oh, I stopped at 17. This is why we have to wait until tomorrow to start, because I haven't even did mine yet. Just being honest. All right, let's do 5 minutes of journaling. If you have not written down your 21 affirmations, let's do that today. If you have written those down, then just write about your goals for this week. Write about just anything that comes to you. Write about it. What happened last week? How did last week make you feel? Did something happen that kind of shook you a little bit? Did you do something that made you happy? Like anything that comes to you, just write. And that's it. Let's pause this for a second so I can get a timer on. Hey Google, set a 5-minute timer.
All right, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Am I the only one that like to say thank you and please to Google? It's hard not to say please.
Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere nita ya. Ocha kini ba nita ocho. Chiki 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 nitaya. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere nitaya. Ocha kini ba nita ocho. Chiki 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 nitaya. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere nitaya. Ocha kini ba nita ocho. Chiki 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 nitaya. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere nitaya. Ocha kini ba nita ocho. Chiki 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 nitaya. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere. Ide vere vere nita ocho. Ide vere vere nitaya. Ocha kini ba nita ocho.
Hey Google, turn off. And just like that, 5 minutes have come and gone. It's so, I mean, if you start small, it's just like weight training. You just start to build your endurance. Start small. It could be writing for 2 minutes one day. And then the next day you write for 3 minutes. And then, but by the end of the month, you up to writing for 30 minutes a day. Writing is healing. It helps you to release stress. It helps you to see things a little bit clearer. 4 years ago, I started this journey. I had no idea what I was asking for. If you go and type in hashtag becoming the woman of my dreams, that was my hashtag, becoming the woman of my dreams. Like, in that moment, I had no idea what I was asking for. I had no idea what I was looking for. I just knew that I wanted more. for. I knew that that God was shifting some things in my life. I knew I needed to get into position for some things. So if you've been following me, you know where it was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Oh my, December of 2017. I'm almost certain. I'm horrible with dates, but I believe it was December 2017. I went on this 60-day journey to finding myself. And every day I wrote, every day I meditated, every day I tried to learn something new about myself. And I think it was supposed to be 30 days, but it ended up being 90 days. Once I got into it, it was just like every day was something new. Every day I was becoming stronger. Every day I was becoming wiser. But I had no idea the shift that was coming in my life. No idea whatsoever. So today I'm grateful for quieting myself enough to know that there was definitely a change that needed to happen. Definitely a shift that needed to take place in my life. And so that's where I found my spiritual practice 4 years ago, 2017. I'm going to look that up. I think I'm going to go and put in the hashtag becoming the woman of my dreams and see what comes up. I love the fact that you can actually do that on social media. If you don't have a hashtag, create one. A year from now, you can go back and type in that hashtag and see all the things that you've posted over a year or 2 years, however. All right. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. You want to heal, you need some water to do that. So tomorrow we're going to start this 21-day challenge, affirmation challenge. I'm ready. If you like, you can post videos of yourself doing your challenge. You can, and tag me in it. I would love to see it. Absolutely would love to see you doing your affirmations. Let's share this. Let's get everybody up and motivated to do their affirmations, to shift their thinking, to retrain their brain. You can take, this is just some things that I've done. I've taken Post-its. I wrote my affirmations down on Post-its. I posted on my mirror. I posted them on the wall. I posted them on the refrigerator. I post them on the way out the door. The last thing I see before walking out my home is an affirmation. What else? Went to the dollar store and gotten the poster boards, and I write my affirmations down on that and just post it somewhere in my room, preferably somewhere where if you wake up generally and you are facing your left wall, then that's where I will put them at. I will put them right there where that place is. Before you close your eyes, you see them, and when you open your eyes in the morning, you see them. It's easier to recite them and start building that habit of reciting your affirmations. The more you see it, the more you believe it. The more you see it, the more you believe it. You have to put yourself in a place where you are seeing what you want, where you are seeing your vision, where you are seeing yourself obtaining your goals, where you are seeing yourself walking in your purpose, where you are seeing yourself being happy. You have to get into that place, which is why we create vision boards. So that vision board is another way that you can do that. What else? Definitely journaling. Some people write their affirmations down daily. It could be the same 21 days, but you just writing them down every day. And that's what you can do for your journaling time, is just copying your affirmations daily. There's so many things that I've done over the years. So every day I'll try to share a new tip with what you can do with your affirmations. Um, you can record yourself saying your affirmations and play that back before you go to bed at night. So that's the last thing that you're listening to. Um, I just thought about this. I have this I think it's called a Google Nest or something. Yeah, I'm working on this technology. I am not the most technology driven person at all. I'm working on it. But it just came to me that you can possibly record yourself with your affirmations. And because I had the Google Nest, I can probably um, have my Google Nest play them back to me in the morning. Or you could possibly just do it from your phone. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, record your voice on your phone. And shoot, you can even turn that into your ringtone, I believe, once you record it on your phone. So then you're hearing these things all day long. The more you hear it, the more you see it, the more you start to believe it, the more that it becomes reality. We have to retrain our brains. We are so many of us are so programmed to the as soon as something happens, it's something you think something negative, or so you have to retrain that. I give you an example. Something happened yesterday. Oh gosh, and I remember thinking, nope, we don't need that, and I put some positive thoughts in it. So I'll just give an example. I know something happened yesterday, but um, what's something that could happen? Let's take for instance if you stub your toe. Your first thought is, oh shit, fuck. Like, I'm just being real. But okay, maybe stubbing your toe is not, because I can't even see. I hurt my foot 3 times this week, and every time it was like, oh shit, fuck. um I can't I don't have storage on my phone. um I cannot think of one example right now. Like seriously, I can't think of one freaking example. Um. Anyway, so when a negative thought comes in, see, this is how much I block these negative thoughts. I cannot think of not one. I cannot think of not one negative thought right now. Um. Are you serious? Oh, I know one. I'm looking at my doggy's new bed. We waiting on our new puppy to get here. So when I first found out about the puppy, because I have I don't even know, so I don't want to label that. But when I first was heard that I was receiving a puppy, I didn't believe it. I was like, nah, this not gonna happen. Something gonna happen that she's not gonna come. Because I have to wait 2 months before she comes home. It's seriously like giving birth, like the preparation for her, the going out buying things, the rearranging the house so she can have room, the making sure that everything's safe for her, literally the things that I did to prepare for my baby girl. So, but I had to catch myself and be like, you're gonna make these things happen. Like, you're creating energy right now that does not exist. Like, that's, think about the positive things. Oh, she's coming home, and then I get excited. And so I had to retrain that. Instead of thinking that this was not going to happen, I had to start thinking this is going to happen. She is coming home, and when she comes home, she's going to have everything that she needs, and she's going to have a family here that's going to love on her, and she's going to love on us. And so I had to start I had to start training my brain definitely to think like this is definitely going to happen. And then I had to also think about, well, did I why was I so quick to assume that good things are not supposed to happen to me? Why was I so quick to assume that I'm always supposed to be in a position of getting my hopes high and not receiving that? Like, So that was a process in itself. But once I deserve this. Like, I want a puppy. I want a puppy to love. I want a puppy that's going to love me. I want a puppy that I can't, well, she's going to be a dog. I mean, she's going to grow older as children do. At least for puppies, you don't have to worry about the teenage years. Oh, goodness, I crack myself up sometimes. But puppies, you don't have to worry about the teenage years, I tell you. If you are a parent of a teenager and you still existing and breathing and you can still smile, no, I'm playing. Brian is definitely has been a great experience. She's a good kid. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. It's been 45 minutes almost. 2 minutes will make 45 minutes of me talking and meditating and yoga and journaling. So I'm going to log off so I can take the last 15 minutes just for myself to sit here and meditate. I appreciate you all for joining me, meditating with me. I definitely would like to do this on Sundays. I'm working on a schedule. I'm definitely working on a schedule because I like doing this with you all. I just like it. And the feedback that I've received, I definitely enjoy it. And I'm working on commitment, y'all. I'm working on commitment. 14 days going live at 9:30-ish, dancing. And if not dancing, yoga, meditation, and journaling. Because I couldn't dance. Don't forget that part. Throughout the day today, take a moment and just take some conscious breaths. Like, set an intent today to just take a moment and breathe 5 times today that you are consciously aware that you're breathing. Take a deep breath and let it out really slow as you possibly can. All right, peace, love, and blessings. Heavy on that love. Pass it around. Give it away. It is absolutely free, y'all. It costs absolutely nothing to love on somebody today. Open up a door for somebody. Costs nothing. Pick up the phone to say, hey, I was just thinking of you. Costs absolutely nothing. We ain't got to pay for minutes no more. So pick up that phone and call somebody today. And just let them know that you was thinking about them. You can see if they need anything. They need a ride to the store. Okay, ride to the store may cost a little bit in gas. However, the return on it is is far greater than than what you have to put out. The return on that is definitely far greater. So let's love on each other today, y'all. Let's love on each other hard today. Love on somebody. Peace and blessings, love and light. I will see you all back here tomorrow at 9:30-ish. But definitely back here tomorrow. Peace and blessings, y'all.